welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Spots, blemishes, scars such as acne scars, scars from scratches and bruises. Now guess what? Today I have a wonderful remedy for you, and here it is. This is it right here. I put a lot of love in this. I made this remedy out of ingredients that are known to clear the skin of all hyperpigmentation, acne scars, whether it is scratch and bruises, whether it is dark patches on the skin, you name it. This is going to do wonders for you. Now, another wonderful thing about this awesome goodness is that I also use ingredients in this so that when you use it on your face especially, it's gonna help with all the wrinkles and fine lines. This is also gonna get rid of the large pores, and if you have any form of acne going on, it's gonna help to clear the skin from those hyperpigmentation, because this has antibacterial properties and anti-inflammatory properties. Now, this is an overnight cream that once you apply it to your skin on a regular at night, in no time your skin is not only going to be free from spots and blemishes, but your skin is going to be tight, bright, and supple. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching. Our first ingredient is aloe vera gel, and here I have two kinds. I have the bottle gel and I have the fresh aloe vera leaf. It's up to you. Whichever is available to you, you can use either or in this recipe. Now, aloe vera has antibacterial properties. It is also anti-inflammatory. Aloe vera is loaded with antioxidant that is great for the skin. It is great for removing scars and blemishes from the skin. It is also moisturizing. Aloe vera also helps to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines from the skin. So aloe vera in this recipe is actually great for the skin overall. Our second ingredient is onion, and this is red onion. Use whatever kind of onion you have. They all have the same property, except the red onion is a little less pungent. Now, onions are known to lighten and brighten the skin. The juice helps to fade any form of pigmentation and scars. It is anti-inflammatory, and it also has antibacterial properties. Our next ingredient is tomato, and tomato is known to help to get rid of blemishes from the skin. It will help to lighten the skin. Tomato also will help to get rid of those large pores by cleaning out those pores. Tomato will also brighten and lighten the skin. Now, here we have some oils that we're going to be using in this recipe. I have vegetable glycerin, which I'm going to use to help to preserve the remedy, and it is also great for moisturizing the skin. I'm also going to be using some sweet almond oil, and sweet almond oil is known to help to get rid of scars and blemishes. Sweet almond oil will help to moisturize the skin, leaving the skin clean and supple. I'm also going to be using some carrot seed oil, and this has a lot of vitamin A, which is retinol. So even though you are getting rid of all the spots and blemishes from the skin, this is going to help to tighten the skin, and it is also going to help to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. Now, for these three oils, you could substitute vitamin E oil for the vegetable glycerin, and you can use some coconut oil or some avocado oil for the sweet almond oil. However, for our carrot seed butter, if you do not have carrot seed butter, use carrot seed oil, or just go ahead and use some vitamin A oil in the recipe. Now, our final ingredient in this recipe is cornstarch, and cornstarch is what we're going to use to hold everything together. However, cornstarch is great for drying the skin, especially if you have oily skin. It is also great for getting rid of acne. It's just going to keep your skin clear and supple. You're going to need a blender, you're going to need a strainer, and you're also going to need a jar for storing. So here we have our aloe leaf, we have our onion, and we also have our tomato. We are going to be blending these. So first I'm going to prepare them. You really do not need a lot, since whatever we're making is going to last just about 10 days. So for our aloe, I'm using about 2 ounces of aloe vera gel. fresh gel. If you're using the bottle gel, use 2 tablespoons. And I'm just going to extract the gel, which is pretty easy. Just sliding the knife right under the upper leaf. And this is it. This is our aloe vera gel. And as I said, about 2 ounces or so. We're going to put this aside. We're going to prepare our tomato. For this tomato, I'm going to use only a half of a medium tomato. Really do not need a lot. And I'm going to chop this since we're going to be blending this also. Now once this is chopped, we're going to mix it with our aloe vera gel. Now we're going to prepare our onion, and this is a small onion. I'm going to use about a half of this. So first I'm just going to cut it. So I'm just going to use a half. So I'm going to peel the outer layer. And here we have our half of a small onion. And I'm going to chop this also for blending. Whoopsie. And here it is. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to place it in the bowl with the other ingredient. So here in this bowl I have my onion, I have my tomato, and at the bottom here I have the aloe vera gel. So now I'm going to blend all these 3 ingredients together. So we're just going to place this in the blender. Do not add water to this. You're going to get enough liquid from your onion and also from your tomato. So we're just going to cover this. And here it is. And now we're going to strain. So just strain. Now here we have our juice. So this is our tomato, our aloe vera, and our onion blend. Now we're going to warm this. And to warm this, you could choose to warm it on a double boiler, or you could choose to warm it in the microwave for a few seconds. Now here we have our plastic container, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill this with hot water, really boiling water, okay? So here we go. We're going to take our mixture and we're going to place this in the hot water. Now if you have a double boiler, go ahead and use a double boiler, which will be a little bit faster than this. However, because we're protecting the properties of the tomato, the aloe, and the onion, you do not want to cook this. So we're simply warming it to keep all of that wonderful properties right in place, okay? So we leave it there for a few minutes. Now we're going to use about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And that's more than enough. Next we're going to go and get our mixture. So we're going to take our, be careful, it's going to be hot. Take this away. So here we have our cornstarch and our mixture here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take our hot mixture, make sure to give it a stir, and we're going to start by placing 3 tablespoons of our mixture in our cornstarch. And you're going to have to move really fast with this. You're going to have to start mixing. And this is what it's going to look like. Next, we're going to place this back in our hot water. If your water was not as hot as before, make sure to reheat the water. And you're going to keep stirring this. Just keep stirring. What is going to happen? It's going to start to get thick. Just keep stirring. And this is it. This is very warm. Keep stirring it while it's hot. Just make it nice and creamy. This is what it should look like. Now this is ready. This is about 3 tablespoons. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna add the other ingredients. So I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of carrot seed butter. Just a teaspoon. And this is good. For almond oil, I'm using 1 tablespoon of almond oil. We're adding that. Our vegetable glycerin, I'm using 1 tablespoon of vegetable glycerin. And now we're going to blend this in the mixture. Just blend. And then it's going to start to get really, really creamy. So just blend. And this is looking wonderful. Just keep blending. Now our cream is ready. And take a look at it. This is what it looks like. Now, I have some optional ingredient right here. We have some essential oil. If you have acne skin, you can go ahead and put some tea tree oil in this mixture along with some lavender oil to kick it up a notch, okay? For everyone else, you can choose to use any of your favorite essential oil to this. Personally, for me, I like to use the orange essential oil and the lavender essential oil. Remember, for acne prone skin, use some tea tree oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the orange essential oil. Just a little. You're gonna add this to your own liking, okay? And this also is going to help with fragrance. So we're going to mix this essential oil in. And now our cream is ready. So now we're going to pour this in our jar for storing. And I like to use glass jar. Make sure to sterilize your jars before you put your products in them. The smell of this is really wonderful, guys. Don't be afraid to use this on your entire body. This is gonna help to get rid of pigmentation, acne scars, scrapes, scratches, you name it. And not only is this getting rid of scars, but guess what? Because of our carrot seed oil and our almond oil, it is fighting wrinkles and fine lines. It is also getting rid of large pores. So this is actually a perfect cream to use on your skin. So now I'm going to move on to show you how to use this wonderful goodness. This is best used at night. Store this in your refrigerator for about 10 days. You can leave this on your countertop for the first couple of days. However, for longer shelf life, put it in your refrigerator and it will last 10-15 days or so, okay? Now here is the spot remover cream. Take a look. And to use this cream, for best result, you need to start with clean skin. To clean your skin, you need to exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week. Now, once your skin is totally clean, then all the pores are clean, they're open, and they're ready to drink the treatment in, okay? After washing your face, you want to make sure to pat dry. Just pat dry the face with your wash rag. And once the face is dry, it is now ready for your treatment. Now, let's say you have your darker area on your cheek. You're going to go in, you're going to take a little of the cream, and you're going to apply it to just where you have your dark spots to begin with. Now, after using this for a couple of days, you're going to notice that the area that you apply to is getting lighter. Once that area is light enough to match the rest of your skin, then you can go ahead and use it all over your skin, all over your face, or all over your body. It's gonna remove the spots on the blemishes. For even skin tone, however, you need to spot treat those darker areas first with the treatment, okay? So here it is, and go ahead and whip this up, give it a week, use it on your skin, and then come back and leave your comment. Now, if this was your first time watching, I'm sure you want to see more of these videos. Look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Now, at the side, there's a little bell. If you already subscribed also, you need to click that little bell so that each time I upload a video, you will get the notification right away. Like as soon as I upload it, you'll get a notifications. For all my subscribers, make sure that little bell is turned on, okay? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.